Hi Scorpio, how's it going? And welcome to your May general reading. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or if you're interested in a Scorpio, welcome all. I am so grateful and glad that you're here. Scorpio, if you'd like to join us for your love reading, that's where we connect with the other person you're dealing with in love, romance, or in relationships. Your love reading is always the first link in the description box below. Also, Scorpio, don't forget to stick around until the end of the reading, where I pick one of your names at random for the pick a card, okay? It could be you this time, I don't know. We'll have to wait to the end to see who wins the pick a card drawing this time. All right, my love, Scorpio, let's get right into this. I hope y'all are doing well. We are in Taurus season, and in a couple days, we're starting eclipse season where we're gonna have a couple of eclipses in Taurus, okay? We've got two more. Spirit, what are the best and highest messages for Scorpio? Collectively, our north node is in Taurus, but our south node is in Scorpio. So it's gonna, those eclipses affect Taurus and Scorpio very specifically, okay? Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, love. Scorpio, y'all have the Princess of Wands, the Page of Wands, younger fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with a younger fire sign, but I feel like this is you. I feel like you have your energy back. I feel like you're like, I want to try this. I want to try this. You're very much like, I want to try that. I want to dabble in this. I want to try that. And if you're like having fun, it's like, I want to try this, but there are things that it's like, I'm feeling you stepping out of a comfort zone in a certain area of your life where it's like, I've kind of been restricted. You're like, you know what? I'm going to just take a baby step. Pages are like taking baby steps. You're like, I'm going to take a baby step and do it a little different. You know what I mean? I like this energy with you. Yeah, Princess of Swords. There's also two pages here. So I feel like you're seeing things in a new way and you're starting to act upon things in a new way. Ooh, 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 I love it. Who's that? You! Oh my God! Okay, so we're doing a 9-card spread. This is your first card out, a little bit of recent past energy. Scorpio, you are coming right out, okay? There's also been a, when we get the Death card, this is about an ending. They're showing me, look. They're showing me this like a land over here. There's a divide. There's more of a divide. Maybe an ending or transformation. That's what this card means. But I'm hearing like you're in a divide, or you and someone are in a divide. 9 of Swords. Okay. Woo! Dang, y'all are ready to talk. 6 of Cups. So yeah, this is about in the recent past, a past soulmate connection. I feel like you and someone might not be, there's a little bit of distance right now. There's a divide. That's what I keep hearing here. 6 of Cups is a beautiful water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It does represent the past. I call it my sandbox card, where it's like, you know, when you're a kid and you're just like feeling good and just like, we're playing in the sandbox, like we have no worries. That's that type of love and connection, just effortless, and we love each other no matter what, okay? 6 of Pentacles with that, double sixes. Recent past for Scorpio, what was this? Another 6. So some of you are seeing 6s. So you have the Death card, 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Some of you, there's been some conflict with a connection of your past. Also for some of you on a very deeper level, you've been moving out of conflict where you've been held back by childhood programming, childhood wounds, okay? Or even 6 of Cups, relationships of your past when you were a kid, okay? From your mother, father, or whoever raised you, and also relationships just of a younger time. That 6 of Swords, there's been a lot of transformation there. You've been able to release I got a bunch of words there. You're ready to release the ideals and expectations of the past, okay? 4 of Wands. It's about a marriage, union, commitment here. For some of you, you let go or you're releasing a connection that you have been in for quite some time, 6 of Cups. What's this current energy in May for Scorpio? What's in the current, please? Thank you. Oh, we have the Five of Cups. So currently we're feeling a little bit disappointed. We are feeling very emotionally sad. There is a divide. Five of Cups in this Death card. You and someone, you and a goal that you have, you and a group of people, you're missing them, they miss you. Five of Cups, crying, But when we cry and let it out, when we release, when we write, when we work out, when we let it out, we get healed, and then we have another Two of Cups. We have another opportunity to do it again or to move forward somewhere else. Devil though. You have the Devil in your heart of your reading. Card of Capricorn. Three of Pentacles. I keep hearing mastery with the Devil. Look at you. You're climbing. Look at this card. Look at you. You're like, I'm taking it, like I said, baby steps at the beginning. Page of Wands, and what was that? The Page of Swords. You're taking baby steps in something towards mastery. One day at a time, one step at a time, you're gonna unlock what's going on up here, okay? So this is about taking baby steps on a grand idea, Two of Swords, that you feel very torn about. You're also in the energy of the Devil, so you're very tempting to be around, okay? When you show up as this Devil energy, I feel like once you release and let go of this transformation or whatever's been going on, this past life connection or whatever here, boom. You're like, oh, there's my power. Oh, there I am. But it's like, it gets real serious real quick, but like in a very dynamic way. Oh, and they're saying like when you walk in the room with the Devil, it's like everyone's looking at you because we can't help it. Everyone's tempted. We can't help it. Okay, you have the Three of Wands out, Scorpio. There's been some delays in this master plan that you have. That's what I heard. Yeah, Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo because you're doing something very differently. You're doing something that not others do, or you're doing something in a different way that's not, in the norm. It's not been seen before. What are y'all doing? You're up to something cool for sure. You're like almost using your past or a connection of your past as a tool to unlock something that's been ready to take off. Future energy here for Scorpio, please. Wow, World card, so a major cycle coming to a close. Empress, coming into your divine feminine. It's too many. Eight of Cups, Two of Cups. Some of you are moving towards a connection. That was just way too many. We're gonna put them back. What are these last two messages here, Spirit? This is for Scorpio. Ooh, the moon. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. We're in Taurus season. This is Earth energy. This is about balance and harmony first and foremost within yourself. But Six of Pentacles also represents harmony and equality in where you're at in work. You're getting what you put in, you get paid in return. What you get put into a friendship, you get back in return. What you put into a relationship, you get back in return. That's very Six of Pentacles. It's very scales, Libra energy. So some of you could also be dealing with a Libra. Last messages here, you have the Moon card of Pisces, and also Cancer here. And a huge decision to make. Wow. Wow. Lots of major arcanas here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 9 cards are major arcanas. I told you eclipse season is going to come in real strong, okay? So I feel like, again, Scorpio death card, Six of Cups, Six of Swords. You've been doing a very, very good job of letting go and transforming people, situations that just aren't working for you. A lot of you, I'm hearing, have just been kind of stuck in general in the past, like in your emotions. hanging on to something. I'm picking up very like mama nurturing energy from somebody, okay? Mama's approval, 6 of Swords. Some of you are like I don't care. Okay, anyways, we have the 5 of Cups. We're gonna dig in and clarify and go get details in just a second. Current energy, 5 of Cups, Devil, 3 of Wands. There's been a delay on a master plan that you have because you've had to release. 5 of Cups has been your setback. You in the past didn't honor or give yourself enough time to let go, grieve, release something that's already happened. A transformation, a death, of a connection, a transformation within yourself, maybe a literal death for some of you, but that would have already happened. I don't predict stuff like that. Some of you, yeah, just overall, you're finally getting over something that like really got to you in the past, okay? And now that you've overcome that, you're showing up in a way of mastery with the Devil. Like now that you've really dug deep here and you've done the work, no one can take this away from you ever again. No one can knock you off of this level ever again. You're showing up as the strongest player in this arena, in this field now, okay? 3 of Wands, and now you're gonna go get things that have been on delay. World card, Moon card, Judgment card. We are continuing to close down cycles, whatever that's not been serving you. We're gonna go deeper in that. Because I feel for some of you, you're tired of a delay. Devil, 3 of Wands, and then you shut something down. You're like, that's me, that's you telling me I am sick and tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting, I'm tired of waiting. Moon card, Judgment. You're like, I feel so deeply, I have to make a decision. And I feel that for you too. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, Temperance. Okay, someone's been kind of feeling blue, bored, and stagnant in their emotions because 7 of Swords, Temperance. There is some type of lie or manipulation. Someone wasn't being honest in their feelings in the past, and that has played you or a connection that you're in. Okay. This is a huge call to level up here, okay? A lot of you are, again, with this, the moon card showing up, that the new moon, full moon stuff that's coming up as eclipse energy, it's going to close out cycles whether you've been ready or not. If something's been on delay, get ready for it to not be delayed anymore. The universe will step in. This is what eclipse energy is about, okay? Judgment. There will be major, major, major changes coming up here. Like you're going to be on a whole new level. For some of you, they're almost showing me like in high school, like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. You're like, man, I really can't wait to get to my senior year. That's when all the fun happens. That's when all the cool stuff. That's also when I get to graduate and get my freedom. Like someone's trying to get to that senior kind of energy, and you're going from like freshman, skipping the middle two, and you're going right to senior. Do you know what I mean? You're going, it's not that you skipped, but it's because you did some kind of deep diving work here and you've really let go of something or a situation or person that hasn't been serving you for some time, or the ideas or holding on to that. And as you cut that off, it's like, oh man, I'm not a freshman. Shit, I've been a senior for a hot minute. Let me catch up. Okay? That's what I'm getting for you guys. Star card at the bottom of the deck. I've already pre-shuffled and cut this deck. Aquarius energy, something definitely a major wish fulfillment is coming true. You have the Knight of Cups here. Wow. And the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is a loving, romantic situation, person. Someone's going to make you an offer and it's going to make you really, really, really happy here. Someone's about to, they're showing me Star card, Knight of Cups, and then the 4 of Cups actually. So 4 of Cups is where you're kind of bored and not seeing things really work out for you. And I think they really are, to your surprise. And for some of you, with that being said, I am picking up, like, with that analogy I just gave you about the senior and the whatever, the levels, a lot of you are in a much better place than you think that you are. A lot of you are, they're giving me like 7 of Swords. Like you're kind of, you're feeling guilt around something that you shouldn't feel guilty for. You've been holding yourself back in an area that it's like, man, I didn't need to hold myself back here. I'm actually way better than this than I thought. Like, that's the message I'm getting for you as well. Okay, let's go back. What's this death card for Scorpio? Your card, major ending transformation. And again, that divide energy. It's like where we were one, now we're kind of split is what I'm picking up on. What was this for Scorpio? What's this death card? Yeah, we have the Four of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. Ouch. There's a Devil. And there's the Seven of Swords. Like I said, Ace of Wands. For some of you, it feels like something came to an end because you weren't ready to move up yet. You weren't ready for senior year yet. You weren't ready for the big leagues yet. You weren't ready for whatever this big energy is. You weren't ready in the past. So you said no. You turned it down. You said no. I'm going to stay where I'm at. Ace of Wands. You're like, I've got other things to fill my cup. I've got others to fill my cup. Okay. But you did lie. You were lying in a Devil energy. So you were holding a huge, huge, huge lie or secret in the past. What's the Seven of Swords Devil? What are you lying about? What are you lying about? Why is the Seven of Swords Devil on death? That is. Wow. Justice and the Six of Wands. You knew in the past, this is not me getting on to you, but you knew in the past that you weren't in your highest vibration. You knew in the past that you weren't ready for the big leagues. You weren't ready for the big time, whatever that was for you. No, I'm going to stay here. You stayed at home. You stayed in your comfort zone. You stayed whatever. Okay. What's the Six of Cups recent past for you? Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. The past has been hard for you to let go of, for you to have a new beginning. For some of you, you've taken this burden on, like, seriously. What's the Six of Cups for Scorpio? Why was this here? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Huge decision here. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, if you were dealing with someone, like if you were in a relationship in the recent past and you had been with that person for a long time, I feel like it was a burden on you. I'm picking up very strong Libra energy, where for some of you, it's almost the opposite, where you've actually stayed day after day, week after week, year after year in a connection with a family member, with a friend, with a romantic person, whatever. This is a general reading. You've stayed in a connection with someone, even though it was so hard. Ten of Wands, just like, man, this is killing me. Man, this is killing me. Man, this is killing me. But you stayed and you endured it for some reason. Nine of Pentacles, that person took care of you. There's a business contract there for a lot of you. Or maybe you are taking care of that person. It's been hard. It's been hard. There's been a lot of difficulties and ups and downs with this situation. What was this Queen of Swords on your Six of Cups? What was the conversation about? Ace of Pentacles and Temperance, Wheel of Fortune. The universe gave you, the universe gave you a higher level person or situation, but you stayed with the difficult thing. You stayed with the obligation. You stayed with, I don't know. You knew, Two of Pentacles, you knew that like you could move on from this, but a lot of you, you're like, no, I'm going to stay. Okay, but here's where Six of Swords, where you're coming out of conflict here. What's this Six of Swords for Scorpio in the recent past? Queen of Cups. Hierophant. Some of you are moving towards a high-level relationship commitment. Six of Swords. Eight of Swords. Seven of Cups. For a lot of you, also, I'm picking up that you chose yourself. Like you've been hanging on to like this past, I don't know, something you've been in a relationship for a long time. It's been hard. Maybe you have kids with this person. I feel like you're lying that I don't know, you've been not happy here. I don't know why you're staying here, but you have your own reasons why you're doing that. But then as you move forward, you're agreeing to a higher level, you're coming into Hierophant, Queen of Cups. You're starting to, in your love life, the way you feel about you're starting to only connect with higher level people, situations, stuff like that. Eight of Swords, you feel completely lost in that energy. That makes you feel very uncomfortable. Like in my body language, I'm like, you're very uncomfortable surrendering. Devil energy here is also a lot of control. For a lot of you, Scorpio, you have felt like you have to be in control of the situation because in the past, in your childhood or in past relationships, control was taken over you. So now you're like, no, I'm in control. There's been a major power struggle here. Yeah. Who's got the power? Who wears the pants? Nobody does. We just love openly. You know what I mean? Like that, like whoever's doing the power struggle, we need to release that energy. What's this Five of Cups about? Current energy, Scorpio, current energy. This is about releasing things, letting it go, crying over spilled milk. We got the Five of Cups again. It's like just release what's already happened. For some of you, you're just like double Five of Cups. You miss someone, they miss you. Y'all are matching each other's energy and the Five of Wands. What's this Five of Cups for Scorpio, please? Nine of Cups. Moon card. Someone's self-medicating, so they avoid their emotions, or they're numbing their emotions. Nine of Cups on the double Five of Cups. There's zero judgment on my part. Looks like I've never done that before. 1000% I have. But someone's really deep in the sauce right now. So I would be careful with that. Doing a lot of, I'm just going to say self-medicating so that you don't feel what you're feeling. Okay. What's this Five of Cups for Scorpio, please? Hermit and the Four of Wands. Lover's card. There's a relationship, a union, a commitment, but you're Hermit energy. No. Lover's card. This is divinely guided for you. Get that King of Swords out of here. He's been a grouch recently. Why are you the devil? Why is the devil here? What is your master plan? To love, I knew it. I knew it. To love yourself is your master plan. Two of Cups came right out with the Strength card. It is hard to love ourselves sometimes. It is so hard to love ourselves sometimes. Strength card, Two of Cups on your devil. What are you obsessed with? You. And I support that all day long. You should be more in love with yourself. I hope that you love yourself unconditionally. It's not always the easiest to love ourselves, warts and all. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that's where you're at. You're like, you know what? The reason why that person's not enough, and this job's not enough, and that friend's driving me nuts, and this lover's never going to be good enough, and do you know why you feel that way? It's because you haven't met your other Two of Cups. You haven't met you yet, but you are now. You're the most important thing that you could ever give to is you. Strength card. And it's hard as fuck to love yourself sometimes. I get it. We were not raised in this society to love ourselves, especially as a woman. Like 1,000% we were not. Like, it's just not been what we were raised to do. But for some of you, you're like, no. I'm gonna figure this out. Why don't I have? Why am I not happy? Why don't I have? Why am I not happy? Because something is terribly missing within here. And it's called loving yourself. You can laugh at me all fucking day long, but I've done the work, and now that I love myself, no one can take that from me, right? And it feels so good. Like, I'm in that power, and a lot of you, that's where you're at. So proud of you. Please keep going. Woo! What's this devil about? 9 of Wands, guards up, but someone's on the way here. Let's take one more. Why is the Strength card 2 of Cups on this? Also, this is about a divinely guided person. Lover's card came out. What the fuck? 6 of Swords. This is like meant to be divinely guided. I'm sorry, 4 of Wands, Lovers, and the 2 of Cups all right on each other. That's major soulmate, twin flame, twin union, whatever freaking title you want to give it. For some of you, you're not getting the divine love until you love yourself. That's the fucking point. It's hard. I don't want to. I know. I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware of how fucking hard it is. It is so hard sometimes. But now let's see about the delay. So now we're starting to love ourselves. We're starting to break those walls down. Instead of being like, no, that's not enough. No, it's just like, I'm gonna let these walls fall. I see like the Fool card in the Light Seers deck of this like person just literally like falling back into a big pool of water. Scorpio energy very much. And just surrendering and just letting love win. I don't know what to tell you about that. Like, I get it. It can be hard though. Woo! What's this 3 of Wands, Scorpio? 8 of Pentacles came out and went right back in. Okay, it is gonna take work. For some of you, that's like a ticket there. That's the homework. Is that it's gonna take work continuously. What's this 3 of Wands for Scorpio? Now my voice is closing up because the Ace of Swords came out. Someone wasn't speaking up. Did you just see how my throat got closed? You weren't speaking up. You were not speaking up truly, confidently in the past. But now you know who you are. Now you're awake. Ace of Swords, you're going through a major awakening. Third eye, seeing everything for what it really is. Very good. There we go. You're gonna start talking, communicating, opening up. There we go. What's this 3 of Wands for Scorpio? Empress, divine feminine energy, Hangman. I thought it was the Emperor, very close. King of Wands. Wow, Knight of Cups. This is definitely you or someone taking action after a major delay. They're showing me the 3 of Wands plus the King of Wands is the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. For a lot of you, this is again some kind of mirroring person, someone who mirrors your energy, a divine counterpart with the Empress for some of you. For a small group of you, some of you have been waiting to get pregnant or to start a family. King of Swords, but there's been somebody else, okay. Why is the King of Wands on this delay? Moon card. Someone's had some hidden feelings. Yeah, Page of Wands, Fool card. I feel like there's been some mixed feelings between you and someone else. Like it's not been on the right, y'all haven't gotten on the right page yet, but I feel like you're about to with this Three of Wands. Because you're in your power now. You're in your divine feminine energy or in your divine masculine as this emperor over here. I'm sorry, King of Wands. The delay was communication. Ace of Swords. That's it. That's the reunion right there. Three of Cups. So you've been not wanting to reach out, not wanting to whatever. But when you do, the delays are over, is what I'm hearing. Let's look at the World card here. Why is this coming in for Scorpio? Beautiful. Wow. Six of Pentacles, full. Four of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. It is about time. It is about time for you. The times of like overgiving and oversharing and giving too much of yourself, too much of your time, too much of your story, too much of your generosity, those days are done. You're coming into balance. You're starting to get what you put out, okay? There is a very passionate new beginning coming in that you've been waiting on. It's about conflict resolution, okay? I'm feeling a very strong kiss and make up energy with the Ace of Wands. What song? I don't know what song it is, but I'm hearing like we make up. I'm just hearing kiss and make up now. I don't know. They were giving me like 4 songs at one time. Okay. What's this Moon card about coming in? Pisces energy, Cancer energy, Four of Cups. There's that Eight of Pentacles. What's this Moon card for Scorpio, please? No, way too much. You got the Sun and the Moon, y'all. You got the Sun and the Moon. What's on your moon? The sun. Okay, cool. What is this moon about for Scorpio? Seven of Wands. You're very defensive about this. There's definitely a very strong, again, lovers, Two of Cups, Sun and Moon. You're mirroring someone. Twin flame, sun, moon, gold, silver, masculine, feminine. There's a strong duality coming in. I feel like this is you. It's not good enough. The sun and the moon are not good enough? Okay. What is this? Why are you so Four of Cups about this? About the sun and the moon? Why is that for you? World card, Star card. Y'all, it feels like there's again, Moon card, Star card, clarifying the world, the moon and the sun. Sorry, the moon, the stars, and the sun, and the World card. And the Chariot. Okay. I didn't want to say this, but this is what this is for some of you. For some of you, there's like a twin flame divine counterpart. And this person, Star card, they're like a celebrity. They're in the limelight. They have a bigger energy, or it seems like that. And you're like, no, I'm the star. You're a little bit upset that like you're not in the limelight, or you're not the celebrity, or you're not the whatever. You're not the one that's, I don't know. And so you turn it down because like you close a star out of your life is what this is telling me. There's a wish fulfillment, divinely guided, meant to be, the moon, the sun, and the stars in your favor, and you go Four of Cups, World card. You go, shut it down. I don't want that. It's not enough for me. That's what you are telling me. Okay. Okay. And now we get to the big energy where spirit goes, okay, are you sure? Here's the big pressure now. You're like, yeah, no. You're like telling the universe again, no, I don't want the divine union, the sun, the moon, the twin flame, the mirror image of me, the person that I was written in the stars to be with. We have a soul contract to come into this world and change the world. You go, contract closed. Okay. What's this judgment card for Scorpio, please? Six of Wands, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, King of Cups, Tower. Yeah, I feel like you're still fighting this, but you're like, nope, I'm gonna work on my friendships. Nope, I'm gonna work on my career. I'm gonna work on everything else but whatever this is, right? Because your eyes are still closed to this. Why are your eyes still closed on this? Temperance, you're still healing. Okay, for some of you, you're still healing from another situation. But I keep picking up over and over that there's like a beautiful twin flame divine counterpart, like either job opportunity or person here that seems like a solid match. You want nothing to do with it, and your decision judgment is Six of Wands, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. I'm gonna work things out with my friends, my family. I don't see any of the duality. I don't see any of this over here. So it looks like you're just wanting to make peace with yourself right now. Like you're just choosing you. I love that for you. All right, loves, that's your reading. Those of you that want to do the love reading where we connect with your other person, that's the first link in the description box below. And the Scorpio that won the pick a card this time is Danielle Angelique. Danielle Angelique, you are my winner. So Scorpio, if you want me to pick your card next time, just make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Leave your name in the comment section down below. Next time I might pick you. I love y'all so much. Thank you always for your support, and I will see y'all in the love reading or next time. All right, Danielle, how are you, my love? Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Almost dropped the whole deck. Woo! Five of Swords. You're definitely in conflict with yourself and with maybe one or two other people because there's a moon was in reverse because someone has some deep feelings and someone's also in denial. Yeah. Death card out first, same as the General. There's been, that's your card, Scorpio's card. There's also been a major transformation here. Oh, Devil, Capricorn's energy. Scorpio, Capricorn, Ten of Swords. Two of Pentacles. The moon is out again, Pisces, Cancer energy. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. You have four major arcana. This is a very intense time for you. This is representing Moon card and Wheel of Fortune. They're saying major eclipse energy for you. Okay, you're gonna have a major option, Seven of Cups. I'm actually picking up like a warning for you about somebody. I feel like Danielle, or maybe it's Danielle. I'm almost picking up, do you say your name Danielle? Danielle? If I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. People mess up my name all the time and it really gets to me. It's like one of my personal pet peeves. Like sometimes people are like, what's your name? I say Smith because it's my last name because it's like the most general name in the whole world. That might bother you. I feel like you have something about your name. Anyways, so love, you have the Death card, Devil, Two of Pentacles, Moon card, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups. You've lost something recently, or you've gone through a major, major dark time in your life. Okay, you've gone through a lot of loss. You've been isolated. Then you have this Devil rolling in. Could be a Capricorn, but it feels very like someone very tempting for you that's not good for you. They're going to give you an option, and this person is playing off of your emotions and how vulnerable you are right now. Be very careful, okay? I have fallen for this time and time and time again. So let me at least let me share so that someone else cannot have to go through the bullshit that I've had to go through when you're going through a hard time and there's this like devil out there. It's like, I'm just going to attack that girl right there and I'm going to get her. Do you know what I mean? Don't let that happen to you, okay? This person is very confusing in your life. You don't really know if they have your back or not. And to be honest, I can't really feel, like I don't feel, like I feel like it's right here. Very loud. Okay, let's look at it. Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles on the Death card. Four of Swords. Hierophant, Seven of Wands. It feels like a marriage or a serious, like a job that you had, something, either a marriage, relationship, or a job has come to an end or is having a major transformation. Some weird shit going on outside my door. I think it was just me getting a package, but I don't really know. Why is the Devil here for Danielle? I literally told you Seven of Swords on this person. Watch out, girl. Seven of Wands. Watch your back. Three of Swords. Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. Watch out. I'm telling you, Nine of Wands. Someone's coming to you and they're a liar. And this is someone who's like, I feel like trying to resonate with you. They're meeting you at your level if you're feeling low, if you're feeling down. That's a manipulator. Be fucking careful, girl. Be careful. Someone's like, yeah, I'm having a hard time too. I can help you. I'll protect. I'm seeing this person, Seven of Wands, like protecting you from everyone who wants to help you. This person's isolating you already. Ooh. This is Two of Pentacles. You know better. Nine of Pentacles. You're starting to doubt your own independence. You are under someone else's spell. You are under someone else's, you're about to close it down. Yes, 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 yes. You're waking up to this. Ace of Cups. You're like, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like love. This doesn't feel like a friend. This doesn't feel ba-da-da-da-da. Listen to your intuition, girl. Listen to that. Listen to it. What's this Two of Pentacles for Danielle, please? Four of Swords. You're like, I need to think about this. I need to step back. Step back. Three of Wands. Yes, 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 yes. You're figuring it out. Yes, girl. Danielle, what's this Moon card? King of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. But I can take care of you. I can help you. I can heal you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. You can heal you, not this person, okay? Yeah. What's this Moon card about for Danielle? Yeah, Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're like, you know what? No. You kind of like slowly, you do like a soft ghosting is what I'm feeling like. There was a really loud honk on my neighbors next door. I don't think you heard that, but that was a confirmation for me. They're like, you're slowly ghosting this person. Yes! What's this Wheel of Fortune for Danielle? Ace of Swords, babe, you did it. You're like, man, I knew that I was around someone not good for me. And it's like a hard truth. Ace of Swords, it's a hard thing to see. It's a hard thing to go through. It's a hard thing to understand. But then once you know it, you're like, I can't pretend I didn't see that. Gotta keep trucking. You know what I mean? What is this what is this Wheel of Fortune for Danielle, please? Yeah, I get it. I know. Seven of Pentacles, you're like, better luck next time. Guess I'll just keep focusing on me, healing and planting new seeds of intention. Very good. Yes, ma'am. That's right. Queen of Pentacles came out. Then we have Hermit, Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. This was a test for you. This was a test for you. I feel it in my bones, in my soul for you, Danielle. You've been going through a hard time, a breakup, a loss. Maybe you're grieving someone, something. And someone comes in and they're like, oh, I see a vulnerable woman here. Let me take advantage of her. Boom! And then you start to get under this person's like ways, but they're very narcissistic. This person is isolating you from people who actually really care about you. That's like a huge red flag, okay? Then you start to realize what this person's doing because you're like, wait a minute. I was kind of okay by myself. Nine of Pentacles. Then you world card this. You close it down. I'm like loving this reading for you. You're a powerful ass woman. Never let any dog, any person take your power from you. This person tried so hard to meet you at your level, to take you down even further in their level. And you're like, no, I think I'm okay. I'm going to go over this way. And I'm so fucking proud of you. It is not easy. This is a test for you. And once you pass this test, you have real love and real commitment and real good things coming to you. Friends, lovers, partners, all the good stuff, girl. Don't settle for this bullshit down here. Don't do it. I'm so glad I picked your name. Like, this gave me life, okay? If there's anyone else still here, I love y'all. I'll see you in the love reading or next time. Bye.